Welcome back, everybody. We're going to do another rip here, a throwback rip of, as you can see, we got some Topps Gold Label from 2002. This is a retail box. We get one relic per box, and you got some pretty neat stuff we can get out of here. We're looking for lots of Hall of Famers from the era. We do have second year Albert Pujols and Ichiro cards that we can pull out of here, and Topps Gold Label just like it is today. You got different classes. There's a gold class, platinum, I believe, and titanium, and they're all serial numbered from 500 to 250 to 100. We do get a relic in here. Some pretty nice Hall of Fame relics that we could pull out of here. I don't believe there are autos that you can get from 2002 Gold Label. Rookie class, kind of sparse, I guess. There's not too many big rookies in here. Some may argue there are no big rookies to pull out of here. I happen to think Joe Mauer was a pretty darn good baseball player. We can pull his rookie card out of here. Jason Bay has a rookie card in here. I would say Joe Mauer's a little, I'd say a better class of player than Jason Bay was. Jason Bay had a couple of good years, and I think he signed a giant contract with the Mets, and then kind of pooped out a little bit there. But anyway, there's what the packs look like. Pretty cards. Let's see if we can pull us a pretty sweet Hall of Fame relic, or one of those serial numbered different classes out of here. We got 4 cards per pack. There you can kind of see their refractory look to them. Names nice and big in gold on the bottom. Start with one Encarnacion, who look up and see what happened to him when he was on the Cardinals. And if you don't know, it's a pretty tragic thing that happened to him on the field. But Jeff Bagwell, Hall of Famer there. It's a pretty looking card. Next card is Mike Lieberthal, catcher for the Phillies. And then we have John Rodriguez for the Yankees. So best one out of that pack is, we'll take a little look at these. Jeff Bagwell. You can see what the back looks like. There is a slight bow to the cards. Not too bad. So like I said, we're guaranteed to get one relic out of here. And there's a nice one coming up right here on top of pack number 2. Check that out. Ken Griffey Jr. Kind of weird they don't have the Junior. That just says Ken Griffey on it. Even says Ken Griffey on the back. Still looks like the kid with that hat turned backwards. Sean Green, Michael Hill, and Alex Cintron. So keep that Griffey. We'll keep out our Hall of Famers here and kind of maybe do a quick little run through at the end. Quick little review. Pack kind of stuck. They're not sticking together or anything, which is good. Sean Casey. There's another Hall of Famer. Chipper Jones. Pretty thick stock on these cards too. Just a lot thicker stock than what Topps Gold Label is these days. A little thinner, but. And then we wrap up with a Matt Lawton and Jeff Kent, who Jeff Kent maybe should be in the Hall of Fame. A lot of people think he should be in the Hall of Fame. One of the best hitting second basemen of all time. We get into our next pack here. We got a Jose Vidro. Expos. There's a Vladdy Sr. Vladimir Guerrero. Bud Smith pitched a no-hitter with the Cardinals, believe it or not, and Jason Mall. Like I said, the best rookie that we can pull out of here, in my opinion, the best rookie is Joe Mauer. See if we can get that one without any, see if we not get a lot of duplicates either. Raul Mondesi, see that one's got some funky spots on the Luis Gonzalez. Garrett Anderson and Darren Erstad. Got a couple of Angels in that pack. Two pretty decent players right there, Erstad and Anderson. I know I looked at the relic checklist. I just skimmed it. Like I said, I don't want to be. I kind of like to be surprised when I open these things that I haven't opened before. But you got Barry Bonds, Carl Yastrzemski, lots of Hall of Fame relics that you can pull out of here. Brett Boone, Mike Sweeney, pretty good player for the Royals. Was. Who we got here? Napoleon Calzado. I can honestly say I do not remember ever hearing his name. And Ryan Dempster. Don't think I've missed any of the different classes yet. If I do, somebody can let me know. But I'm hoping they stand out and look different enough. Jose Cruz Jr. It's pretty good player. Byung-Hyun Kim, Freddie Sanchez, and Hall of Famer there, Tom Glavine. I do like the way these cards look. They look pretty cool. Pretty nice looking. Thick stock cards, and they all have the refractory look. Very similar to the Topps gold labels of the present time. Who we got here? Doug Mankiewicz. Looks like we might have something different coming up here. Preston Wilson. Juan Tolentino, and I think we have, yeah, there we go. That one is a little bit different. Fred McGriff. And that is numbered out of 250. And that is a platinum, as you can see it right here in the corner, underneath the number. Fred McGriff. Fred McGriff's a pretty awesome ball player. Let's leave that one up. Let's set that one over here. Pretty cool. Fred McGriff, really good ball player. A lot of people think he should be in the Hall of Fame. I think considering some of the guys that are in the Hall of Fame, again, he has just as good an argument to be in as anybody. How about, there's a Hall of Famer, Jim Thome. Pack was sticking to that one. Got some funky stuff on the card there. Mike Peoples. Looks like we have another platinum coming up here. Ray Lankford and Carlos Delgado. It's pretty sweet looking. And that one is, if I can focus here, it's a gold. So it's the name. I guess the name is in the different color. So we got a gold Carlos Delgado, and we have a platinum Fred McGriff. As you can see, it looks like the front card on these is kind of sticking to the foil package. Hopefully I don't get anything real amazing on the front and it's damaged. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. Joe Mays, the Twins. There's the base, Carlos Delgado. Al Leiter and Chris Narveson, a rookie for the Cardinals at the time. Yeah, that's really sticking the farther down we get. In those, that's this box. They're sticking to the front card. Mark Mulder, Tsuyoshi Shinjo, Marvin Tisdale, yes, and Alex Gonzalez. So last pack in this half, and we'll be halfway finished. And who we got here? Marcus Giles. That one's really got some damage on the front. Ryan Klesko. Corey Lytle. And our last card is Austin Kearns. Looks like, I think that's a rookie for him as well. Austin Kearns. Wasn't too bad of a player for the Cincinnati Reds. Still looking for a relic. Jason Giambi, the Giambino. Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. It's a cool card. Josh Beckett. And Jerry Hairston Jr. So haven't gotten anything huge yet. Got some pretty nice Hall of Famers, but there's an A-Rod. Took some damage there from the foil. I wonder if that wipes off. It's kind of hard to tell. Definitely leaves fingerprints. CC Sabathia, future Hall of Famer. How about Trevor Hoffman, current Hall of Famer. And Jeff Cirillo for the Brews. I wonder if I'll be able to feel the relic. I'm not sure if they'll bury Zito on the top of this pack. Don't know if they'll give you 4 cards in the pack, or Luis Rivas, if they'll give you 4 cards in the pack, or if they'll maybe just put 1 if you get a relic. I don't know if I'll be able to feel the relic or not. It'll be a thicker pack. Guess we'll see. We'll just figure it out when it gets here. Next pack, David Segui, Roger Cedeno, Carlos Beltran, and can't read that, Richard Hidalgo for the Houston Astros. I was kind of worried these would be stuck together. They're, other than that top pack, or the top card sticking to the pack, they're not really sticking together at all. Kevin Brown, Troy Gloss, Toby Hall, and there's Hall of Famer in that pack, John Smoltz. John Smoltz. So we got Glavine and Smoltz. Alrighty. Ben Grieve. Ben Grieve. Man, he did not turn out to be what people hoped he would be, did he? Juan Pierre. Speedster right there. Shannon Stewart and John Olerud. I always liked John Olerud. I thought he was a pretty cool player. Pretty good player. All right. Getting close to the end here. Andrew Jones. JD Drew. All right. We're going to finish this box off here. Dog started barking and had to see what he was barking at. Hopefully he's calmed down now. We'll finish off this box. Andrew Jones, Mr. JD Drew, and Brandon Duckworth, and Andy Pettit. So not too bad of a pack there. Andrew Jones, really good player. Andy Pettit. Andy Pettit was a big part of the Yankees. Big part of the Yankees dynasty. Back in the 90s. Alright, let's see what we got this pack. We got Christian Guzman. That's something, looks different. But oh, we got a relic. I see it. It's pretty thin. Doug Glanville, who is an announcer now for ESPN. Got a Mike Lieberthal, so we got another gold parallel, and our relic. Who we got here? It's a giant. Oh, wow. Well, that is pretty darn cool. I mean, for a relic, and I know Barry Bonds doesn't have a whole lot anymore. You can't get a whole lot of anything with Barry Bonds, anything. But he's the cover boy on the box, so to get that relic, it's pretty darn slick. Let's get that sleeved up here. And we did get the Mike Lieberthal gold out of 500. We'll check out that Bonds and see what it says here. MLB Awards Ceremony. So it's the years up to that point that he had won MVP. Received an MLB Awards Ceremony authentic game-worn uniform card of Barry Bonds. So that's pretty neat. I mean, I'm not a huge Barry Bonds fan by any means, but to get Barry Bonds out of the box, the one relic is to get him to get the cover boy. That's pretty cool. So I will take it. I will take it. Sit that up there, and got 4 more packs to go through. See if we can pull any more parallels out of there. Todd Helton. It's a pretty good one. Unfortunately, it's got a little stain of some sort on it from the pack. So I'll go back through those and see if those will wipe off. Darryl Kyle. Passed away in his hotel room. And the Cubs were in, or the Cardinals were in Wrigley Field. I remember watching that game live on TV, and Joe Girardi comes out and makes the announcement to the fans that, and there we go, as we'll get back to that. Second year, Albert Pujols. Second year, Albert Pujols. I will take it, and thankfully he was not on the front of the pack. It wasn't the first card. Got a very young looking Albert Pujols. Well, depending on who you're talking to, right? We'll wrap up with Juan Rivera and Derek Lee. Derek Lee's a nice player too. But that Cardinals and Cubs game, when Joe Girardi came out and made the announcement at Wrigley Field that the game was going to be postponed that day because of a tragedy in the Cardinals organization. And it was Darryl Kyle found passed away in his hotel room. Mariano Rivera. Another Hall of Famer. That's cool. I mean, I just went right past Roger Clemens like it was nothing, but Roger Clemens. Javier Vasquez, pretty decent pitcher, and Jermaine Dye. So our last pack here. Did get a sweet, sweet relic. Got a Pujols second year card. Wouldn't mind getting Ichiro. Ichiro has a second year card in here as well. Have not seen that one. Maybe the Ichiro and the Joe Mauer rookie are in this same pack. We'll see. So Bernie Williams, love Bernie Williams, a nice player. Richie Sexson. Rafael Furcal. And our last card of the rip is Sean Burroughs. Somebody else who didn't pan out to be quite what everybody hoped he would be. But anyway, that's 2002 Topps Gold Label. Got a pretty good crop of Hall of Famers here. I'm really happy with that Pujols second year card. Got a pretty nice crop of players, Hall of Famers here. Won't go back through all of them again. But I do want to say, I think the star was that Barry Bonds game-worn relic. Pretty cool. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I will catch you on the next one.